Hey yo, it's your girl Phoenix Fire. How you all doing? Hope you can hear me. I don't have my mic today, but I'm covering today Error versus Error, Trouble versus Strapz. Man, this was a dope one-round battle. Now initially it was supposed to be a three-rounder, I believe. However, it was they ran out of time, so it was done outside, so it turned into a one-rounder. But it was fire. I have to say, Trouble was cooking in this battle. Dope. So let's go. Strapz went first. Okay, round one, Strapz. He was like, so just for a couple of things. I mean, there was more bars in this, guys. Make sure you check out the battle. Okay, it's vimeo.com/on-demand/error versus error. Check it out. There's a lot of battles, y'all, and it's definitely worth it. Okay. Um, he was like, let me see how this Daffy's pulled himself together and found his beak. Daffy Duck. He was like, I've been marvin for this duck with these Martian treats. He was like, I'm a Looney Tuned Tasmania spinning out of the devil's grief. But even though my life's been spinning out of control, I still got the soul to remote control whatever I peak. I didn't spit that the way he spat it, but when he spat it, it was nice. Okay. And it's still a barge. I mean, it's like an animation bar. Looney Tunes, Tasmania, and all that. Tasmanian Devil. Um, so he had moved another cartoon scheme that I didn't write out. It's like, it's best man keep their loud quiet around my grind because I was made to shred the buzz. So he had a dope, like, I guess, like, Weedle Green scheme. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, respect my stub or have that dub reverse with the T, then you know what the F is up. After I F man up, I will slap the foundation off your face full of makeup that you're dressing up, just so I can expose the real bitch underneath like hot temperatures. It's like, I don't care about the life you lived. Just because you got them things all sketched in, I don't believe the sketchings. If I draw the blade, then bend in, man won't resist and I'll leave trouble spilling out on the main like covert tension. So I hope I hope I wrote and spat that right. So test man suspension. I got £6 behind each rounds to spring an astral projection. That was fire. It was a chat loose and see the errors of your grade get smoked out by this natural selection. That was fire again. That herb talk. He's like, you can't blog your way to an apex predator, and it's been chronicled, nigga. You should have known better. Because when my hands drew, it's a storm, and this Michael wanna be Jordan. Well, he should have flew better. Because my crew terror. So yeah, that's what he said. He's like, you niggas, a bunch of Bruce Jenners, acting like you're out here shooting sticks. You man are just battle rap news tellers. It's like, you're a fanboy that sits at home and creates false talks from the lens of his crafts. False tales, sorry. You're a fanboy that sits at home and creates false tales from the lens of his craft. Then I think he might repeat that again and then he couldn't remember his line, so he timed it. But he took some time trying to think about the line though, but it didn't come back, so he just said time. But he was cooking, man. Strapz was cooking. He was. So then Trouble, round one, well, it was only one round, so then it was Trouble next. So he was like, at the gate, Trouble was extremely confident and aggressive and had great voice projection. He was just ready. Trouble was ready, like out the gate, for real. Do you know what I mean? He was like, you've lost like 90% of your battles. How the fuck is your name Strapz and nobody's ever died in your presence? He's like, it's not the first time he's made some kind of trouble. Okay, so he was talking about Bracy at the beginning of the bar. I didn't write everything out. And then he was like, it's not the first time he's made some kind of trouble and I've had to inherit it. And Bracy was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not hearing it. He's like, bro, I'm not trying to discredit it. But think about your first and last battle. If after catching a body with straps get too messy, then we supposed to bury it. That was fire. Too messy, bury it, catch a body. I wrote here bars. I did not spit it right. I'm so sorry, Trouble, but it was fire. I was like, fam, you can get kidnapped the minute you come across it. sorry, you can get kidnapped the minute you come across T.I., and hopefully I won't get caught with straps in the boot. Okay. I wrote that right, man. Anyway, bro, I've seen you die on stage. The same day Caps got sprayed. Now you want your profile bigger, so you try calling out the media guy until you see a shotgun coming out of a tripod case. But this was fire. He performed it. It was a moment, man. It was fire. Come on, man. What? What? Yo, Trouble, like, turn up, yo. That's fire, mate. Till you see a shotgun coming out of a tripod case. Love it. That was crazy. He was like, I don't believe your tough talk, so you better watch who you're lying to. We make silent moves, and if you slide, you snooze. I'm in a violent mood with some violent use. Smart enough to know that Strapz don't actually kill people. Rather, man behind them do, and he performed that again. Barz, it was fire. I wrote Barz here. It was like, in most of your battles, you either choke or stumble. So why the fuck should I care about Strap that struggles to get his round off? Fire. It was like, we've both got punches, but you're lucky that today I ain't allowed to use my first. To use mine first. Oh, sorry. To use my fist. Let me say that again. We've both got punches, but you're lucky today I ain't allowed to use my fist. Then he had a Ronaldo bar that was nice. But I didn't write it all out, okay? He was like, bringing any sort of wiretap angle will surely bring you an L, son. Because keep it 1,000, because of me, how many people have been in a cell? None. And then he was like, so try and violate man's space and keep running up your mouth and be the first to catch a case. A shell one. That was fire. He performed it again. Trust me, all these bars, man, at the end of the day, either you're there or you watch the VOD, alright? Just so you can really understand how fire the bar was when it dropped. The performance, so all of that is all part of it, man. I'm saying, be the first to catch a case, the shell one, it was dope. It was like, I've been the best. And this, your biggest test. Pull up and see the mans them on the block with their hands together. Now they clapping for the NHS. Oi! Behave. That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. Bars. You looking stressed. What's that? Get me aggravated. And I'll let something travel through your organs with no restrictions, like it's been vaccinated. Put LOL. Who's like, so he's talking about FTW. He's like, I think, yeah, that's what he's talking about. Put FTW in brackets here. He's like, you wanted to show them that Britain's got talent. And since you have a voice, you also thought they had the X Factor. You let Surfer ride the wave of his American Idol. That was fire as a Barge. I'm saying, like, X Factor, American Idol, The Voice, Britain's Got Talent. He was like, you just an international marketing plan for a brand expansion. Talking about FTW. I think that's what he's talking about, isn't it? I wrote it in brackets. Yeah. Then he was like, so he rapped a lot. I'm just writing some of the punches, y'all. Check the battle out, okay? He was like, I'll pull up to FTW. Like, who's really the best out of the bunch? So, Crash was like, I'm here. So I put here, I'm here, says Crash. LOL. He was like, I'm here. What is that? I'm here, bruv. Gunner, I'm here. So it was a moment in while they were rapping, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then, but you know what? It really actually worked for Troubz' next line, because his next line was, I'll knock you out, then wake you up so you can recap the punch. Fire. That was fire. It worked perfectly. I don't feel like that wasn't planned. I don't know if it was or not, but I doubt it. So, do you know what I mean? But it really worked for the bar. Trust me. It was perfect. Then, he was like, I could pull up on Penn State. If you see me black with a tech, then I'm on Georgie's route. That was fire. If you see me black with a tech, then I'm on Georgie's route. Might have been that I didn't write the whole bar setup, but it was nice. Then at the end, he was like, if you see the barbarians with Strapz, there's no safety. And it was like, time. So that was the end of his thing. But it was so dope, for real. It was fire. It was fire, man. Troubz was cooking. I feel like Troubz won this battle. You know what I'm saying? Strapz did good too. Strapz had some dope material, but he forgot his lines, you know. So he didn't finish it off, basically. And Trouble was literally cooking, man. He was just, honestly, watch the battle. It was fire. It was fire. Shout out to both of them, man. Shout out to Troubz and shout out to Strapz, man. That was a fire battle. Alright, y'all. That's about it. I gotta go now. Hope you all enjoyed that recap. Don't forget to subscribe and join the notification gang if you did, and press that like button. I'd really appreciate it. That's it. I'll be back with another recap of another battle. I don't know which one yet, but let's see how it goes. It's your girl Phoenix Fire. I've got to go. Right? I'm out. Bye.